Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace, presented to you by the New Palace Lanes here in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, home of the world's greatest sport, Candlepin bowling. I'm your host, Steve Bronchuk.
And I'm Dave Matala. And today on King of the Palace, we crown a new king. Is it going to be the #1 seed Jim Nestor or the reigning king Steve Poisant? I am so excited to find out. I'm expecting a great match.
I second your enthusiasm to watch the reigning champion take on Jim Nestor. It's going to be an excellent match.
Let's get to the match and crown a king.
All right, reigning, defending King of the Palace champion Steve Poisant up on alley 3, box #1, defending his championship against Jim Nestor.
This should be a good match. This is a scratch match.
Scratch match meaning no handicap given, 1 against 1. Here he goes, first ball delivered, hit. Oh my goodness.
Takes out the 1,
David, it's not
5,
even the spread eagle. It's a spread eagle with 2 friends. Not 1 friend, 2 friends. How disappointing.
Those are like gang members, man.
Oh, no,
and then he picks out the 3.
What is going on?
Not a good way to start, Steve.
The defending champion has got to be up in arms on this one.
Oh, a 4 box to start. Ouch.
Oh my
that's why
goodness.
It's only box #1. You can erase it pretty quick.
Oh my goodness, very disappointing. Here he goes, he's found it again, and again he rips the middle out. And now he thought he had this. He really wanted this spare to come back after that disappointing opening box. He's left a 6.
Picks it up for the 10 box.
Oh, very disappointing. He knows that that's a long walk back to the chair.
Yeah, everybody can feel it for him because everybody's
We've all done it. We've all done it. It's all happened.
Everybody's throwing a 4 box.
I generally
2
explode
box.
when the dreaded spread eagle comes up, but this time it came up with 2 friends. All right, Jim Nestor up on alley 3. First ball,
His delivery, he throws that ball hard.
And he's left the 1-3-6 on the right side. Better known in Candlepin bowling as the Queen's leave. It appears to be a shot that should go if he makes slid by the head pin to the left.
Jim Nestor bowls out of 2 houses, bogey and colonial.
Both in the Worcester area, and he misses. He's disappointed, and he opens up with a 7. I tend to agree, David. I think the nerves are a little bit there with both bowlers. Both bowlers are professional, veteran Candlepin
This is for the crown.
I mean, this is the crown of the Palace, and he's wide left on that. Only dropped 3. If you notice, David, Jimmy Nestor bowling with a white ball. Every Candlepin bowler is entitled to have their own ball as long as it meets the 4.5 circumference in inches and either 2.7 or 2.6 pounds. Doesn't matter what the color is.
Yeah.
Okay, after the first 2 boxes here, very disappointing.
Well, Jimmy Nestor has only a 2-pin lead, so let's see if the reigning king can actually do a lot better than a 4 box to start.
Now he found the head pin again. He's left the 6, the 7, the 8, the 10. He's banged the head pin 3 times, has never dropped more than 6 pins. What is going on with Steve Poisant's luck? Whatever you want to call it.
Maybe his luck is running out.
The defending champ, he's shaking his head. I would too.
Yeah.
What have I got to do to get a mark? Or a mark leave?
Yeah.
He carried it up for 10. Okay. He's coming back. Knowing him as the veteran Candlepin bowler, I know him in competition. He's going to come back.
Yeah, he's a great guy and a great competitor, and looking to see if he can't turn things around a little bit.
Now he's hit the head pin
again.
4 times in a row. He has not dropped more than 7 pins.
397.
He has left 4 ugly leaves.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
This is like Hannah and her 3 ugly sisters, man.
He should have had at least 1 strike, maybe 2.
But remember, he still threw that 4 box in the first. He'll never live that 4th, Ugly.
All right, Jim Nestor up on alley 3. Okay, the familiar rubber under the ball, feel it, get a grip.
Jim's favorite shot is leaving the 5-pin and picking it up for a spare.
Head pin hit. Nice. Whoa.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, left the 10-pin. Nice
10-pin with
ball.
favorable wood.
Yep. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Well,
I would just drive that deadwood right back into it.
The 10-pin up, the corner of the building shot, as we call it. Candlepin building.
Nice pickup.
Yeah. It drilled right into it. He needed that. Okay, he's going up on alley 4. Hopefully throws the same ball. Hopefully
Looking
gets
for a
the
nice
same
fill.
action. Wants the 8, 9, or 10. Zeroing in. Nice smooth approach. A little bit of a back curve.
A little bit to the right.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Late pin action. Ooh, this is going to be a tough pickup.
He's left the 7, 9, 10. 2 pieces of wood out front. 2 pieces in the left channel. 1 piece of dead wood in the right channel.
This
I don't
is
know.
ugly. This is ugly. I don't think this wood's going to help him at all.
He's got to spin it. He's got to.
You're going to have to try to cap the right-hand side of that first piece of dead wood.
No, he went red line. Oh, he
picks up the 10.
He went red
Best
line.
that you can hope for.
Yeah.
Now you pick up the 7 for a 10 and nice.
Yeah, nice shot. Okay, nice 10 spare with a.
Right now, Jimmy Nestor starting to pull a little bit away from Steve. Steve needs to stop making some noise.
Oh, after these first 4 boxes of disaster, that's all.
It's got to be frustrating. Now he throws it to the right.
Well, now he's left a favorable lead. He hits this head pin into the 2 or splits it. It should go.
Yeah, left-hand side.
Oh, he needs a mark. He needs a mark. Oh, he's wide. He knows it. He knows it. Head up in the air.
Yeah.
Familiar slap of the left of the hand onto the head. He knows he missed it. It happens. Happens to us all. Oh, he missed it.
Well, this is what champions are made out of.
Yep.
You have to turn around and try to persevere through the bad and hopefully for the good.
He wants to throw the same ball again. Hopefully they start falling. He's found the head pin.
There you go.
There it is. Oh, it moved.
It did.
You saw it. I saw it. The viewers saw it. It moved to the left, but it did not fall. But he's got to make the spare. He's disappointed. He needs to spare. Yes,
nice pickup. Well, 9 times out of 10, if there's a pin standing and that wood's rolling around it, that wood's actually going to keep it up.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable game. But once again, the greatest bang for your buck for family entertainment. Not only at the King of the Palace tournament or the Palace Lanes, but any Candlepin tournament. Oh, weak ball to the right. He's only dropped 4. Oh, this is an ugly spare leave. Got to drill into the head pin into the 2. See what happens.
Ooh, almost.
Deadwood flew up onto the right side curtain.
Just dropped right down in front of the 6.
Almost made it. Almost made it.
For the 10, nice pickup.
Nice pickup, yeah. Okay, going up onto alley 4.
The last time Jim was actually on TV was 04-05.
Wow, that long ago. Right?
Yeah, well, it's not that far.
Yeah,
far back.
Yeah, that's right. You never know when you're going to win tournaments. Okay, he's left the 4 horsemen right with the 8 pin with some wood down there. He's got to concentrate on making the 4 horsemen and hope something takes out the 8.
Well, he's looking at it, and
well, now it rolls off the pin.
This might be a little bit easier now.
Yeah.
Nice pickup.
Yes. What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful, and once again,
I don't know how that 10-pin fell. It was kind of
something
amazing.
made contact. We'll have to look at the replay again. Our excellent replay showing that. Okay, Steve Poisant, head pin.
He's been all over the head pin with different leaves all day long.
David, he's hit the head pin 5 out of 6 times. He's never dropped more than, I believe, 7 when he has hit the head pin. Yeah. It's got to start changing for him. It has to.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that would have been a great shot, but I think that one piece of wood that was nested up against there turned around and held it up.
David, here we have the case of a piece of wood directly in front of the pin. The Candlepin bowler, that's known as bondwood. And I don't think that Steve Poisant was going to use that. He was going to drill that 4-pin down into the National River, but not falling down for his spare.
Yep.
All right, here he goes.
Oh, half Worcester.
Half Worcester left, people. Let's take out the 2 and the 2 and the 8. Very disappointing. Did not hit the object pin.
Pretty shot when it goes.
Very, very disappointing.
Oh, right through the hole.
Oh.
Threw that same ball again.
Oh. Well, he's got to hope for a 9 or a 10 on this. Got to make contact with the head pin. Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
What is going on with Steve Poisant, the defending champion, King of the Palace, the reigning champion, has had 2 5 boxes.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, a 4 box and a 5, and both times has hit the head pin. Okay, Jimmy Nestor up, zeroing in. Oh, he missed the head pin. He's left a 1, 2, 7, 10.
These guys are throwing this ball hard.
Well, that ball's going down that alley, probably 28, 30 miles an hour.
Left-hand side should do him some justice.
Well, he took out 3 out of the 4. He's left a 2 pin. Here he goes. Oh, he missed wide left. He's left a 137. He's got some favorable wood.
That's probably why.
Oh, no, it fell down. Okay.
That's probably why there's a lot of spread eagles.
Yeah, probably. You drill that head pin into the 5, and somehow the 8 and the 9 comes out. But I don't know. I need a physicist up here. I need somebody who can explain that to me.
Nice pickup.
What a nice shot.
3-7, beautiful.
Put it into fulcrum mode, which means rotating around and spun around and took out the 7.
Yep, off the side curtain takes out the 7, beautiful. Now up,
shot.
Steve. Head and quarter shot this time.
Oh, yes, yeah, maybe.
And nope, that 5 pin standing up with that piece of, as Steve calls it, the barnwood.
The barnwood, yep. I think he's just going to go low right on this to
Steve,
make sure he gets it. Yes, oh no, he won't
I'm telling you, I think when this whole season's over, you're going to need therapy and a lot of alcohol.
No, I'll do more bowling. That's what I mean. I love it, David. I love it. I love Candlepin bowling. It's a great sport. I like going to well-conditioned lanes.
Ugly,
Another
ugly.
pocket hit.
He just
Drops
stood there.
4. He's looking at the pins. He's scratching his head. What is going on?
That's exactly what he's saying. Are you kidding me?
How can you drop out that lead on that pocket hit? And he was on a spare.
What am I supposed?
Now
Oh,
he takes out just the 3.
This
He
is
had
very
6 pins up. He hits the 3, and he takes 1.
I'm going to tell you what. If that was me, there'd be a lot of bleeping going on because that's unbelievable.
He gets a 7 box. And the first box, he got a 4 box, followed it with a 6. With pocket hits on the head pin.
He's hitting his object pins. He's just not getting the luck.
Who knows? I have no answer.
Nope.
Please, somebody come down for a round table discussion. A physicist who can describe this. It's the last time I'm going to mention. Okay, Jimmy messed her up. He found the head pin. Nice ball delivery. Nice ball. Right in the pocket. Left the 8 pin.
Yeah.
Come on, Wood, get out of there.
He's got an angle on it. He can
yeah,
see it.
Yeah, he can go for the
If
pin.
you can see it, you can hit it.
Yeah. You always go for the pin if you can see it. If the ball can get through.
Oh, just.
He missed.
Yep.
Missed it right. Most frustrating thing in Candlepin.
Yep.
And I
Leaving the
think-
single pin spare.
Yeah, and missing it.
We'll pull your hair out. I tell you
I
what.
would say I venture when I interviewed all our bowlers, 90% of them all said the same thing.
Yep. Absolutely right. Because
Very, very
I know for me it's frustrating.
Me too. How does it happen?
I mean, it's even more frustrating when you have that single pin with a piece of wood. You hit the wood and the pin still stays.
Okay.
That's
very
even
good.
more frustrating.
He wants to try to duplicate this 9 pin drop again. Now he drops 8, leaves an ugly
6-7 with some wood.
Another beautiful pocket ball. Nice form, nice delivery, nice speed, nice rotation, and nothing happened.
Nope. Let's see what happens. Oh,
yes,
nice.
there it is. There's an example of the fulcrum effect of the piece of dead wood. Excellently caught by our excellent producer-director Travis Falk on his replay.
Steve simply said he sprayed, he prayed, he got his wish.
I want to point out the photography behind it, the camera angles and everything else.
Well, the camera angles are spectacular, but I'm going to tell you what.
It's still luck.
The spray and the pray, it had nothing to do with the camera angles.
Well, the camera angle's showing you the spring. Okay, he picked up 6 on the film ball.
I think I'm going to need a drink.
After the first string,
Wow, that was a quick string. Right now, the reigning champ, Steve Poisant, 95 to Jim Nestor's 124.
Well, David, as we have a little lull here between string 1 and 2, I want to personally thank you for accepting me to be the color man, the commentator along with your color work. I couldn't. He opens up with a 9 drop. I couldn't be more happier. And having Travis help me, I find outstanding executive producer to work with. It's just been a thrill, and I appreciate it. It means a lot to have you two guys, and I consider it an honor to have you as my friend.
Well, thank you very much. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, when we put this show together, we were looking for people that knew Candlepin bowling, and your vast knowledge and tons and tons and tons of research and questions, and you know, late night wake up in the middle of the night sweats about what you should ask and what you should talk about. You know, made it worthwhile, and you know, it's one of those things where no matter who does the commentating or who does the filming, it comes right down to the Candlepin bowlers. Yep. This show wouldn't be possible without the people that want to do it and want to see the sport grow. So I thank yourself and Travis, and definitely, you know, Jim Nestor and Steve and Poisant and Billy Palumbo and Anthony Caron and Phil Clough and Gary Casey Jr. and Rob and Ron Richards, everybody that's ever been on the show. It's because of them that we do this show.
Yes, look at this. He just made the 2-7-10 spare. Excellent, excellent shot.
It's like Jimmy Nestor can't miss today.
The piece of wood rolled off another piece of wood, rolled right into the pin and knocked it over. Now that's another question.
That's just luck.
How fast does that piece of dead wood have to roll to knock over the pin that's standing up?
Doesn't have to roll out that hard.
I guess not.
Just enough to rock it.
Okay, Steve Poisant needs this mark.
Yeah, he does. He's got a lot of work to do.
He needs this mark.
Nice pickup.
The wood was his friend, finally. He finally got the break. Hopefully this opens the door. It opens the floodgates. He needs the big ball right now.
He needs a lot of big balls right now, no pun intended. Jimmy Nestor is just...
He found it. Yeah, come on, fall down 6. Okay, now he's got the queen's leave on the left. He should take this out, and hopefully he's got back-to-back spares.
Yep, Jimmy Nestor wants to be the next king, so he's doing everything in his power. Now it's up to Steve to answer.
Oh, he wants this spare. He knew it.
Pick the 4.
He knew it. It happens. Why does it happen? How does it happen?
I'll tell you why it happened. He hit the 4.
4, right.
He didn't hit the 2, he didn't hit the 7, he hit the 4.
And he went right between. Very disappointing.
Right now, Steve Poisant with a 120, Jim Nestor 144 with a 24-pin lead. Things aren't looking very good for our king.
Well, Jim Nestor's got a chance here to really put the pressure on.
Yep, he's settling in and knowing what he has to do, and fires the ball, and
head pin again. Whoa, he's left the 9 and the 10.
With some wood. We'll see what happens when this wood decides to die.
Well, 3 pieces of wood here. You're going to have to pick your poison.
Yeah, I would probably try to go for the one on the right and try to kick it off the sidewall.
Oh, no, didn't happen.
Nope.
Did not happen. There's no rhyme or reason.
Funny how things happen.
Yeah, you can't pinpoint it. You can't say dead wood, go this way or go that wood.
Nope.
You hit the pin, you hit the dead wood, hope it hits the pin.
That's what it is. Spray and pray, baby.
Right. He $10. Nice $10, I know. He's disappointed. He's shaking his head the way you hit the reset button, David.
Yeah.
How did I leave a 9-10 on that? And before that, I had the 6-7.
Yeah.
It's Candlepin bowling. That's all we can say.
He's determined. You know, I made the show. I'm the #1 seed. Yeah. I am, and I want that title. And Steve, you better bring it, kid, because I want it.
Well, once again, David, anybody can go Candlepin bowling. Anybody can have a good night. You just never know.
Yep.
Obviously, you got to hit your object.
Waiting for all this wood, ugly wood, to lie down.
5 pieces out there. He's got the.
He's just shaking his head. What do I go for? What do I do?
Well, you call it, David.
Yeah, you know what? I would probably try to hit that one piece in the front on the cap. No, he's jumping, hopping, hoping, praying.
Just didn't want to go.
And the answer is no.
The 6-pin won the battle.
Oh.
No, he's ready to throw it. The woods decided to move, and
that's a balk. Yeah. He balked.
He balked.
You know, right now, you know, this is the last match of the King of the Palace. you know, for the summer, and we're looking to start it back up in the fall, late September.
I know, Steve. Excuse me. He just threw a
half Worcester.
Looked up at the camera. He knows it. Yes, we're going to come back big and strong in the fall. We're going to have a bigger and better King of the Palace.
Oh, we're looking for sponsors, you know, to throw your name up on the board, and you know, a little bit of advertising, and you know, enticing more Candlepin bowlers to come out and make it bigger and better than it has been. And you know, again, I'd like to thank everybody that's been a part of it. It's been a fun ride so far.
A lot of spots here. Oh,
nice hammer.
Here's the hammer. There it was. He finally found it. He had the green pin up too, David.
That was just explosion.
Lots of space here for the new Palace Lanes to put up sponsorship advertising. We really would want it. Okay, Jimmy Nestor up. He's zeroing in. Oh, wide left. That's a favorable action. He's left the 4 horsemen right with the 9 pin.
Yep, this is a scratch match, so this is, you know, mano y mano.
You know, Steve Poisant, if Jimmy doesn't mark here and Steve comes back with a double, things could change.
Yeah, he could close the gap pretty considerably. And we know Steve can throw a couple of doubles when he has to.
He's got to be still front. He's still got to be thinking about the 4 boxes.
It's one of those things
Both
where
times he had to hit them.
It's one of those things where you have a couple crappy boxes and you try to erase that out of your brain every time you throw the ball.
Me, I can't do it, but you know.
Yeah. A lot of people can't. You know, at the end of the night, you'd be like, you know what? I hit that head pin 8 times, and 8 times I got 8 different leaves with no wood or wood, and I ended up with a 95 box.
But I got to go back to what I've always said. I always try to remember. It's Candlepin bowling.
Yep.
The best bang.
Well, you know what?
Now he found it again, and what does he leave?
Yep.
The 3, 6, and the 4. What an ugly leave.
You know, I kind of wonder what's more frustrating, Candlepin bowling or golf. Because I'm going to tell you what, you can hit a beautiful golf shot, you think it's beautiful, and guess what? You're in the trees.
Yep, there's no explanation for why things happen in either sport.
Because it's frustrating. It's pretty much you against the course, and bowling, it's you against bowling. You may be bowling against another person.
You got to throw the ball down there, and you got to hit the pin. Nobody else can help you. That's what it is. Okay.
Well, Steve working on a strike. Let's see if he can't make some noise.
He needs a double. He got the head
pin. That's all right.
He's left 2, 4, 5, better known to Candlepin bowling as the triangle.
Yep, with a piece of wood behind the 5.
Oh, he wants the spare.
He needs the spare.
He needs it. Concentration there.
Oh,
what happened? What happened?
Wood.
Oh my goodness.
Lady Luck is not on Steve's shoulders.
What?
There could be a changing of the guard here.
Oh, I know, I agree. It's disappointing. He really wanted that mark.
I'd be frustrated as well.
Put the ball right where we thought it was going to carry everything else.
Yep, absolutely right.
All right, he's got to come back with a big ball there. He needs it. He found it there.
Nice.
No, he just waved his arms up.
He's like, are you kidding me? Where was that last box?
Fair strike, but he followed. He's closing the gap now.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy Nestor still has a 24-pin lead, but Steve Poisant has a 72 and 2 balls to Jim Nestor's 62.
We got 4 boxes left for the King of the Palace Championship, and he throws a nice ball and lays a disappointing 4, 7, 9, 10 split.
Yeah, but he throws that ball real hard with a lot of spin on it, and when he hits that deadwood, anything is possible. Nice pickup.
Nice shot. Very, very nice
pickup. The ball came off the sidewall, took out the 7 as the deadwood took out the 10. Beautiful shot. He is fun to watch.
Excellent replay shot. Once again, showing you everything. Nice action. Got a chance to really come up. Oh, nothing. Weak ball left. Dropped 7, David.
Well, this is a makeable shot as well. Yeah. You know, right-hand side of that head pin off that deadwood. Should take out the 6-10, no problem for another spare. Opening up that gap. Nice pickup. He is looking to close the door to take the king's seat and his crown. He wants to be the final king of the palace for the season.
Back-to-back spares. Very, very nice looking bowling. All right, Steve Poisant on the strike. Oh, wide left.
A little bit of work going on down there.
Oh, they're still falling. He's left the 1-9 for for a spear, he's got some wood. It's still very difficult here.
Well, the wood's coming back a little bit.
Yes,
We'll see what
yes,
happens.
you're right. I did not see that.
Well, this might be a makeable shot.
Oh, he needs this mark.
I would probably hit the headpin head on and see what happens. And he
Yes, no
does.
doubt about it. David drove it right into the 9.
Steve knows he has a lot of work to do because Jim Nestor has been on fire.
Back-to-back spears really put the pressure on those last 2. Okay, he needs the big fill. He found the head pin.
Again, another ugly lead.
Another 5-pin drop with a head pin quarter hit, and he only drops 5.
I can't explain it.
No, I can't either. I can't. Hit the. Let's see what happens.
I'm done trying to explain
He's
it.
going to try to hit the dead wood, and now why did that happen? Why? I know.
Can't explain it.
He's disgusted or disappointed or both.
Yeah, frustrated, aggravated.
He did what he was supposed to do and get penalized. Well, not penalized. He just didn't fall.
Yep.
I don't know.
Like I told you, it's spraying and praying.
And so I said to everybody out there, it's a great game.
Well, Steve closed the lead. Right now, Jim Nestor only has a 14-pin lead, so it's still possible. If Jim falters in any way and Steve steps up to the plate.
Big ball right here on the fill. 14 plus 7, he's up by 21. And now he's left the triangle on the right side. No wood. He's left the 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, excuse me. This appears to be easy, David, but it's difficult.
Yep, you can punch out 1.
Yeah, there it is. You
Punch
called it.
one.
How does it happen?
You can. Well, you know what? If you hit it head on, chances are you're gonna punch it out. Now, I've seen people take out the left side. I've seen people take out the right side. I've seen people blow them all apart. It all depends on how you hit it.
I think the national average on that about, I'd say 25% to 35% make that shot. Okay,
Yep.
Very difficult. Here's Jimmy up on alley 10. Let's see what he closes with. And he found it!
Head shot.
Maybe!
Oh! The deadwood.
Now, David, here we
right
have
around.
a situation. We got 2 pieces of deadwood in the channel.
Well, wait a minute.
Maybe 3. But if there's 3 pieces of wood in that channel, isn't there a rule in Candlepin bowling that one of them has to be removed? I'm trying
No, one of them.
No.
If there's 3 pieces, if there's 3 pieces of wood in the channel, and that one piece happens to be halfway on the deck and halfway in the channel, it's a playable pin.
Okay, thank you for explaining that to myself and to the people in Candlepin.
Now, if you would have hit those 2 in the channel as it is, it would have been no good.
No good. Thank you for that explanation. Thank you. Okay, last 2 for Steve Poisant.
He knows he needs to make some noise because,
needs a minimum.
right now, Jim Nestor's, going to be sized up for his new crown.
Needs a minimum of double. Why?
Well, he's got a little bit of late pin action. He knew it. Frustrated, aggravated. Been a long day for Steve. Nice rain.
The wood falls down in a real tough spot. This is going to be a tough shot. Oh,
Nice pickup.
He still made it, though. Okay.
Oh.
The reigning champ's going out like a champ, David.
Yeah, he is. He's going to, Steve threw a great ball, had a lot of ugly breaks.
Oh, this last match.
Both matches for Steve are unbelievable. Look at this.
Now he's left the 5-7 with a pocket hit.
Nope, 7-pin fill on his spare, and he's got this disaster again. Just have been a disastrous match for Steve.
Nope. Well, we're right over the 7.
Ends it the same way he started it. No luck. Ugly. And it's no fault of Steve's. He may not have thrown a great ball all day long, but when he did throw that great ball, he either got a strike or he got nothing.
The King of the Palace has been defeated. There is a new reigning King of the Palace champ, Jim Nestor. Excellent ball. Recapping what we saw. Very unusual. Jim Nestor never got a strike, got 7 spares, and he's the champ.
Yeah, well, it's like I told you. Spares will always trump strikes any day of the week, but you have to fill it. It's only a fancy mark, a fancy 10 until you fill it. And as far as Steve Poisant goes, the former king going out, his first string 95, second string 134. How does it happen? It's unbelievable. That 95, he threw a good ball, just had a lot of bad breaks. Jim Nestor was on all afternoon.
Consistency plus coming through, pins falling. But I really believe that Steve Poisant is thinking about his first 4 deliveries in the first game where he never dropped more than 7 and had the head pin every time.
Absolutely spectacular. Congratulations, Jim Nestor, for being the new King of the Palace, taking out Steve Poisant. the former king, great match.
The reigning champ defeated by Jimmy Nestor. Excellent bowling. We are crowning a new king of the palace here at the New Palace Bowling Lanes in Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
Steve, Jimmy Nestor had that axe to grind by beating Steve Poisant by a score of 243 to 229. Unbelievable match. Jimmy Nestor finally made his way back to the king of the palace when he was so abruptly ended the last time he was on the show. Now, Jimmy Nestor will have to return back into the fall to defend his title when a whole new crop of bowlers come in to try to take his title.
The king of the palace has been taken over by Jimmy Nestor. Great matchup against Steve Poisant, but he is the new king of the palace.
On behalf of New Palace Lanes and King of the Palace, I'd like to thank my co-host Steve Bronchuk, our executive producer Travis Falk, FATV, everybody that supported us, the Sentinel Enterprise, the Lumster Champion, the people that come from all around to bowl in this tournament. Thank you very much. I'm your host, Dave Madala, and we'll see you all in the fall on the new season of King of the Palace. Thank you very much.